On point. Bart given on Roy Halladay. He wore the Blue Jay and Maple Leaf proudly. November 7, 2017. The former Blue Jays executive joins Perry Solkowski and Roundup Janda on Sportsnet 650 to talk about the late pitcher and Cy Young winner who died suddenly today. He was always loyal to the Jays and loved Canada. One of the best pitchers of Given's generation, was locked in on game day and might have earned more accolades with a better supporting cast. He was the ultimate pro, and for him, the team, community, family were all top priorities for him. On point. Dan Shulman on death of Roy Halladay, an enormous tragedy. November 7, 2017. The veteran sportscaster covered the Blue Jays while Roy Halladay played in Toronto, and he joins Perry Solkowski and Roundup Janda on Sportsnet 650 to remember the late baseball player who died suddenly today. You could see he was a person of immense character. Fans adored him, his teammates respected him, and the media admired how hard and selflessly he worked. On point. November 7, 3 p.m. November 7, 2017. Tuesday, 3 p.m. John Garrett, Sportsnet. Bart given, former AG MVP Baseball Ops Toronto Blue Jays. On point. November 7, 2 p.m. November 7, 2017. Tuesday, 2 p.m. Danny O'Neill, 710 ESPN Seattle. Dan Shulman, ESPN Sam Cosentino, Sportsnet. On point. November 7, 1 p.m. November 7, 2017. Tuesday, 1 p.m. David Browley, BC Lions owner. On point. Most nhlers dread trades. It is one of the worst days. November 6, 2017. HNIC analyst Kelly Haruti joins Perry Solkowski and Roundup Janda on Sportsnet 650 to talk about the three-way play to move Matt Duchene from Colorado to Ottawa. Joe Sakic won an incredible haul with draft picks and futures, while Nashville scored with Turris. However, from a player's perspective, being traded can be difficult. Most guys hate it. On his autobiography, Calling the Shots, Haruti aimed for honesty and reveals a time he was becoming unglued but got help. On point. November 6, 3 p.m. November 6, 2017. Monday, 3 p.m. Kelly Haruti, Sportsnet. On point. November 6, 2 p.m. November 6, 2017. Wednesday, 2 p.m. David Singh, Sportsnet. Amy Lawrence, CBS Sports Radio. On point. November 6, 1 p.m. November 6, 2017. Monday, 1 p.m. Helena St. James, Detroit Free Press. On point. Amy Lawrence talks Broncos, Dolphins and Eagles who are that good. November 6, 2017. CBS Sports Radio's Amy Lawrence joins Perry Solkowski and Roundup Janda on Sportsnet 650 to explain how difficult it can be to show meaningful compassion as a sports talk show host after yet another deadly shooting in the US. A lot of people need an escape, she says, and for that they turn to sports. In the NFL, the Eagles have many ways to beat you, especially when everything is working. On Ezekiel Elliott, only two people know what happened. On point. Helena St. James on Red Wings bouncing back from underachieving season. November 6, 2017. Helena St. James of the Detroit Free Press joins Perry Solkowski and Roundup Janda on Sportsnet 650 to preview the Red Wings' visit to Vancouver. The Wings haven't been getting goals despite grinding hard and are playing better than their record indicates, though they are missing key players. They're working to prove they are a better team than last year, not unlike the Canucks. On point. November 3, 3 p.m. November 3, 2017. Friday, 3 p.m. Tristan Jarry, Penguins goalkeeper Tim Parker, Whitecaps defender. On point. Penguins goalie Tristan Jarry on learning from Marc-Andre Fleury making it in the NHL. November 3, 2017. Pittsburgh Penguins goaltender Tristan Jarry joined On Point to talk about playing in the NHL and learning from Marc-Andre Fleury. On point. November 3, 2 p.m. November 3, 2017. Friday, 2 p.m. Phil Bourque, Penguins color analyst Irfan Gaffar, Sportsnet. On point. November 3, 1 p.m. November 3, 2017. Friday, 1 p.m. Joey Kenward, Sportsnet 650. On point. Irfan Gaffar on Whitecaps lacking killer instinct in loss, overall success of season. November 3, 2017. Irfan Gaffar joined On Point to talk about the Whitecaps' loss to the Sounders and the overall outlook of the season now that it's over. On point. November 2nd, 3 p.m. November 2nd, 2017. Thursday, 3 p.m. Kyle Wellwood, former Canuck. On point. Kyle Wellwood on days with Canucks, thoughts on set-ins, and playing in Russia. November 2nd, 2017. Kyle Wellwood joined On Point to talk about his time with the Vancouver Canucks, if he's surprised the Sedin twins are still playing, and making the decision to play in Russia. On point, November 2nd, 2 p.m. November 2nd, 2017 Thursday, 2 p.m. Mark Rogers, Sportsnet soccer analyst Shane Doan, NHL hockey ops on point, November 2nd, 1 p.m. November 2nd, 2017 Thursday, 2 p.m. Bick Nizzer, fantasy guru on point. Shane Doan on learning his new role, decision to hang up skates with Olympics coming November 2nd, 2017. Shane Doan joined Perry Solkowski and Randip Janda to talk about life after playing, deciding against trying to make the Olympic team, and learning the ins and outs of his new role with the NHL Hockey Operations Department. On point, Mark Rogers previews Whitecaps' second leg against Sounders November 2nd, 2017. Mark Rogers joined On Point to preview the Whitecaps' second leg against the Sounders, and explains how Vancouver can exploit Seattle and manage a win. On point, November 1st, 3 p.m. November 1st, 2017 Wednesday, 3 p.m. Chris Ryan, NJ Advanced Media on point, surpassing all expectations. What the Canucks and Devils have in common. November 1st, 2017 Chris Ryan with NJ Advanced Media joins Perry Solkowski and Randip Janda on Sportsnet 650's On Point to preview tonight's Canucks game against the Devils. He says New Jersey is reveling in the same unexpected or less season success as Vancouver. We're still trying to figure out exactly what we're watching out there, as I'm sure you guys are too. On point, November 1st, 2 p.m. November 1st, 2017 Wednesday, 1 p.m. Brendan Batchelor, Canucks PXP on point, November 1st, 1 p.m. November 1st, 2017 Wednesday, 1 p.m. Jordan Sandover-Bist, Rugby Canada on point, Rugby Canada's Sandover-Bist on Facing the Haka, Let It Motivate You. November 1st, 2017 Canada's scrum half and Abbotsford native Jordan Sandover-Bist joins Perry Solkowski and Randip Janda on SN 650's On Point to talk about preparing for the Maori All Blacks on Friday at BC Place and what it will mean to face the impressive, inimitable and intimidating Haka. The UBC alum says Canada can use the Maori war dance as motivation. You should be excited to have that challenge. If we play our game, it will be them who has to react. On point, October 31st, 3 p.m. October 31st, 2017 Tuesday, 3 p.m. Ben Bernal, Utica OD on point, the house that Green built. Depth and Utica a boon for Canucks. October 31st, 2017 Ben Bernal, sports writer and Comets reporter with a Utica Observer Dispatch, joins Perry Solkowski and Randip Janda on Sportsnet 650 to talk about team identity, depth and the effect of being called up to the NHL club and its familiar coach. Players are certainly trying to put their best foot forward. They talk Nikolai Goldobin, Jalen Chatfield, Philip Home and Jordan Subban. And the Comets' new head coach, Trent Cole, is getting the same kind of buy-in as his predecessor, Travis Green. On point, October 31st, 2 p.m. October 31st, 2017 Tuesday, 2 p.m. Danny O'Neill, 710 ESPN Seattle. David Singh, Sportsnet on point, October 31st, 1 p.m. October 31st, 2017 Tuesday, 1 p.m. John Molinaro, Sportsnet on point. Seahawks show urgency to perform with added toughness at left tackle. October 31st, 2017 Danny O'Neill with 710 ESPN Seattle calls in to talk with Perry Solkowski and Randip Janda about the revamped Seahawks offensive line and their new three-time Pro Bowl left tackle, Dwayne Brown. He also weighs in on the Sounders, which can be a very fickle team that can't always pull wins out when they need them. Also, hear what two costumes he decided not to wear for Halloween. Pity, really. On point, Molinaro on Whitecaps expect more conservative soccer in Seattle. October 31st, 2017 Sportsnet MLS editor John Molinaro joins Perry Solkowski and Randip Janda on SN 650 to talk about the Whitecaps' clean sheet against the visiting Sounders and what they can expect from Carl Robinson for the second match in Seattle. He says the lineup and style won't be especially different, so look for conservative soccer. Does this make it difficult for the MLS to sell itself? Yes. But I don't expect Carl is giving much thought to that. So, should he be on point, October 30th, 3 p.m. October 30th, 2017 Monday, 3 p.m. Jason Megna, Canucks on point, October 30th, 2 p.m. October 30th, 2017 Monday, 2 p.m. Stefan Marinovic, Whitecaps FC. Amy Lawrence, CBS Sports Radio on point, October 30th, 1 p.m. October 30th, 2017 Monday, 1 p.m. Daryl Raw, Dallas Stars broadcaster on point. Marinovic on Whitecaps scoreless draw. We didn't go out looking for the 0-0. October 30th, 2017 Whitecaps FC goalkeeper Stefan Marinovic joins Perry Solkowski and Randip Janda on SN 650 to break down the scoreless draw against the Seattle Sounders in the first leg of the conference semifinal. Both teams technically cancelled each other out, he says. Seattle managed one shot on target, which was one more than Vancouver. However, Kendall Wasdone almost netted an own goal. It hit the crossbar. It was a sense of relief, said the keeper. On point Darryl Raw on important hyperbole of the Dallas Stars head coach. October 30, 2017. Stars color analyst Darryl Raw joins the hosts of On Point to talk all things Ken Hitchcock, including the coach's nature to exaggerate but still deliver pearls, aka hyperbole. He's a good fit for the Dallas Hockey Club because not only does he manage the team, but he must also help sell the winter sport to a Texas audience. Raw played for Hitchcock as a Kamloops Blazer in the 80s and says the coach's expectation for accountability has never changed, whereas he's relinquished on his quest for perfection. On Point, October 27, 3 p.m. October 27, 2017. Friday, 3 p.m. Joey Kenward, SN 650. Canucks insider Anders Nielsen, Canucks goaltender. On Point, October 27, 2 p.m. October 27, 2017. Friday, 2 p.m. Faisal Kamiza, Sportsnet. Jeff Mallett, Whitecaps FC owner. On Point, October 27, 1 p.m. October 27, 2017. Friday, 1 p.m. Josh Clipperton, Canadian Press. On Point, Anders Nielsen joins On Point to talk Halloween, why Canucks are gelling, and personal goals. October 27, 2017. Canucks goaltender Anders Nielsen joins On Point to talk about Halloween, his new team, why and how they're gelling, along with some personal goals of his for the year. On Point Whitecaps co-owner Jeff Mallett joins On Point to talk playoffs, having a blast with team. October 27, 2017. Jeff Mallett joined On Point to talk about the winning ways of his Vancouver Whitecaps FC, the stiff competition they face across the league within Canada, and how much fun it is to have a team like this one. On Point, October 26, 3 p.m. October 26, 2017. Thursday, 3 p.m. Isabel Kershudian, Washington Post. On Point, October 26, 2 p.m. October 26, 2017. Thursday, 2 p.m. Ryan Walter, former Canuck. Tim Parker, Whitecaps FC defender.